Welcome to Candid Conversations with Carolyn Vaughn. If you would, please stop, like, and share. On previous conversations, I have shared my aspirations, my passion, as I am maturing in age for quality of life, meaning my health and my wellness. I realized that wellness is a lifetime journey. I have to stick with it no matter how I feel some days. So today's conversation is about fitness. My guest today is Samaria Cozart. She is the founder and CEO of Samaria Ari Fitness. And so welcome, Samaria.
Hello, thank you.
And did I say that right?
No.
Ari. Samaria Ari. Okay, we got it this time. So welcome to Candid Conversations.
Hello, thank you for having me.
And I'm so glad that you took the time on this freezing day to come and talk with us about our fitness.
Yes.
And so I know that you are in the younger set. So what would make you what's your passion about owning your own business for one, and particularly this business in fitness?
Okay, so my fitness passion started with in undergrad. I got my bachelor's in biology pre-physical therapy. So I got to learn aspects of the body as well as being physically fit. So I then later got my master's in exercise science, where I got to get more hands-on with that.
There's a master's in exercise science?
Yes, it is, and it's a bit tough.
Wow.
So through this journey, I was able to learn so much about the body and nutrition and fitness and how that plays into our lives. So with that, in the middle of that program, I decided to take that and use that in my own life. So I started with my family. I created a few programs, some nutritional plans, and then after I saw the impact that had with them, I created Samaria Ari Fitness. And my mission with that has been to ignite healthy lifestyles through nutrition and fitness plans. As you said, this is a lifetime journey.
Yes,
and so,
absolutely.
Yes, so creating a lifestyle was definitely my passion.
So that's what I found out that I remember I had mentioned, even shown some things that I did at home, my home gym as well. And after that, I went and did do my labs again to see, if this new plan that I had, if it was really working. And to my surprise, I was pleasantly surprised that my bad cholesterol went down and my good cholesterol went up. But the thing is that, once you get those wins, it's like, okay, I can relax.
No.
But I found out I can't relax.
No.
I gotta
keep going. Yes.
Keep at it. And days like lately, because it's been so cold.
Yes.
Even though I can do it at home, it's a push.
Yes, it definitely is. The gym definitely can be a motivation for people. So I've tried to create programs and create more hands-on things to get people to want to work out at home. Because working out at home, like you said, can definitely be just as beneficial as it is at the gym.
So can you tell us some things that we can do at home? Because it's freezing cold here in the Midwest.
Definitely.
As well as COVID is still real.
Yes.
So some of us are not comfortable yet going out to the gym. So what are some things that we can do at home that we can still maintain that fitness?
Okay, so there are several exercises with and without equipment. And I also will say, aside from exercises, the nutritional aspect is definitely important. Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, well, I want to work out, but they don't eat properly. And that's kind of an offset. So I would, in addition to the exercise that you do at home, I would also say the nutritional aspect as well. But there are several things. Let me
ask you this. So not only do you provide fitness, but you also provide guidance as far as nutrition goes.
Yes, definitely.
Things that you should do, shouldn't do.
Yes, because with whichever journey you're looking for, if you're looking to lose weight, gain weight, or just tone your body, there are definitely different plans and different amount of calories that you should intake, the amount of protein. It all makes a difference. Yeah, so there are definitely different aspects as far as nutrition as well. So like for instance, if you're looking to lose weight, there's a lower amount of calories that should be intaken during the day, throughout your day. So that plays a part, knowing how much to intake during breakfast, during lunch, during dinner, making sure you're getting the right nutrients with your snacks. So in addition to the exercise, the nutrition is definitely important.
So it's like 80%.
Definitely. I was maybe 60s. I'll say 60-40, but it's definitely up there.
So for women especially who are maturing in age as I am, and my goal, of course, by summertime is to have Angela Bassett arms. So
I think that's everyone's goal.
So my muscles, is that obtainable?
Yes, it is. Definitely. It definitely is. Okay. And like I said, with and without the equipment, and just with small things like we have with us today, barbells, exercise balls, even body weight, using equipment at home. You can use a seat, and do a pull-up on the seat. You don't have to go out and spend a ton of money. For instance, the items that I get, I can go to Walmart. I can go to Five Below, TJ Maxx. You get little items. Five Below. I've built an entire gym from Five Below. Dumbbells, mats, medicine balls. There are so many options and so many things, and you don't have to limit yourself to just the gym, especially in these times.
So, can you kind of walk us through?
Yes, definitely.
And some techniques.
Yes.
So those of us who are maturing in age, so we don't hurt ourselves.
Yes, definitely. So I will say this is one of the most important things. Do not forget to warm up and cool down. Getting your body ready for exercise is so important. And like you said, not injuring yourself or hurting yourself, making sure that you're getting your blood pumping and just ready for what's about to come. So I would say maybe 5 to 10 minutes of warming up. That means running around the house if you can, doing some jumping jacks, touching your toes, just getting your blood flowing, touching your toe, just a matter of touching your toes. And it doesn't require much. Just like I said, getting your heart pumping so it's ready to take on whatever you're about to do.
So even if you have maybe a treadmill or elliptical, you can do that. Would that suffice for a warm up?
It definitely would. 5 or 10 minutes on those machines. They even have, I don't know the particular name, but you can sit in the seat and you roll your feet. It's sort of like a bike, but you just roll your feet on it. Things you can get off of Amazon, but you're not having to move and do too much and overexert yourself.
So it's important, number one,
yes,
to warm up.
Warm up, very important.
Okay, show us some warm up without equipment.
Okay, so let's see. We can do some jumping jacks, and I love modified versions of exercises. I know people are like, jumping jacks. There's a modified version to it. For instance, my modified version would be your arm out.
Okay,
arm out. Opposite arm. There we go. And you come out. And you come out like this. And then, like I said, the toe touches. So you just come out, bring your toe as close as you can to your hand. Things like that. We can even do some crossbody crunches where you bring your elbow to your, there we go, bring your elbow to your knee, things like that. And then also get your core as well, which is so important. So important. So yes, those are just a few examples of some warm-ups that you can do without any equipment at all.
Okay, cool. So
Equipment. So
simple things that, like you said, you can go to Walmart to get, or what was that?
Five Below. Five Below,
okay.
TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all these kind of different places, simple places. Okay. So I will also say I like to target specific body parts when I'm doing my exercises. So don't constantly do the same thing every day. So don't just do arms every day and don't give your body a break. It's very good to break up those exercises and do not be redundant, because you don't allow your body to build those muscles. You don't allow your body to take a break and get rejuvenated and okay. You don't allow it to feel that, because it works from the inside out. So to see those outside results, we have to start on the inside, and rest is important, and breaking up those days is very important. So for instance, maybe Monday I'll do upper body. So then we could do a few upper body, grab your dumbbells, and it doesn't have to be heavy. They have 2, 5, 8, 10 pounds, whatever, according to you where you are right now. So we can do some things like some bicep curls. So you just bring it up to you like this, and you just count however many you want to do, and do it in sets if you want to. And that just works on this part of the arms right here. So you can get those Angela Bassett arms.
So, we're going to do a repeat.
Yeah, okay.
Sometime, and then
He's going to show us. Yeah, it's a before and after. I love it. So then another thing, we can bring this over our head, kind of just here, like this. Yep. Bring those together, kind of push those. That's another thing we can do. If we want to work on those back part of the arms, yes, this part right under here, yes, you just take one of these, take one of them. Then what I have you do, put this behind your head like this. And then what you do, just raise it up like that. Raise that up. I don't know if you can feel that kind of pulling on those back muscles. Yes, ma'am. I can. So just simple things like that to work on your upper body. Work on shoulders, arms, back. So it's so many different things that you can definitely do with your upper body. So like I said, if we break it up into today, so say we did Monday, we did our upper body. Okay. Maybe Tuesday, we decide, let's do some core exercises. Yes. That's our favorite, right? Yes. So for some core, again, these right here, standing. That's good for core. Good for core. Okay. It gets those, and it allows you to get all of those muscles. The upper part of your abdominals, the middle, and the lower. Being pretty good? Yep, so matter? It doesn't matter, but it's better to progress. So if first you're starting here, we're working on one part of those abdominals. Then, as the time goes by, we just increase it. Yeah, we should try to. We should try to do that. Gotcha. All right. And then another thing we can do with our dumbbells for the core area, I'll have you grab these again. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. So then we just go side to side. Bring it down, side to side. Yep. And it works on those obliques. That's those side muscles that get you toned right here. Okay. So we just go side to side with those. Mm-hmm. And those are a few good ones for that one as well. And then we can do some on the ground if you wanted to. We have some we can do on our mat. We can do some Russian twist if we wanted to. We could do some crunches. So if you have a dumbbell, you can do it with one dumbbell. If you have a medicine ball, you can do it with one of the medicine balls. Yes. Let's see. We'll try to roll this out. Do some we're gonna do it on the floor right now. Let's see. So we can take these, and then this exercise we call wood chops. So what you do with this, you come down here and you wind your body. Mm-hmm. So you come down here and wind your body to the side. Should our feet be? Yep. So the opposite foot should be planted. Make sure not to lock your knees. Okay. And then when you come down, you twist downward. Come down, then come up. And did you hear that? Okay. So you're down here, and then you come up and twist your body, and you'll kind of feel it on the side. And when you come up, you can even take that left leg and kind of twist it outward a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you can feel that. Works on those obliques again. All right. Love it. All right. Then we can do a few lower body exercises. So just some basic things that we can do that involves the lower body with no equipment would be squats. Some regular, I think that's everybody's favorite, the regular squats. I told you, I like these. Easy. So then you can just do these. And the fun thing about squats is a variation of ways that you can do them. If you want to do them with no equipment, just do it like this. You can grab a dumbbell, you can swing it, which gets, full body when you go that way. And then for people who even need a seat, you can use a seat. Get on the couch, sit on the couch, stand back up. So it's a great way to get active at home. So yeah. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. That's good. And then, like I said, do not forget to cool down after you've done your exercises. Same thing, do some jumping jacks, touch those toes, do some standing crunches, anything. So at least, what would you say is a good measure? At least 3-4 times a week, maybe 30 minutes each day? So I'll say start off at a good pace for yourself. So I wouldn't say just come out and I'm just going to start working out, 4 or 5 times a week, if that's not what you're used to. If you're used to not being too active, I would say maybe choose a day to go walking, get in some cardio, then exercise 2 days. Well, not right now. But yeah, maybe walk around the house, walk some laps. If you have stairs, walk the stairs up and down for like a good 15-20 minutes just to get some cardio in, because that's definitely important as well. But then I would say start off 2 days, not to overexert yourself, make yourself too tired. Then once you get into it and you're like, wow, okay, I can do this, more and more, increase it. Yes, it's very important. So like I said, starting off at a good pace for yourself, because everybody's different. Everybody's body is made up differently. So whereas one person can just come out there and start exercising and really get into it, it takes other people a longer time. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely nothing wrong with that.
Okay, great. So I see the mats.
Yes.
So that means we're going down
yes.
to the floor. Okay, let's get ready to go to the floor.
Okay. So we've made it to the ground and we've got our equipment and our mats ready. So one of the first exercises I like to do, and this one more so targets our core, is Russian twist. And I love these. That's when you go side to side. You kind of just tap the ball. And I typically count each side as one set. So I'm like, this is 1. You come back, this is 2. And that one works on your core in its entirety. We're getting those obliques and the abdominals.
So should I be leaning?
Yep, to a good extent. Not too far back where you strain your back, and then not too far forward where you're not really able to twist. But kind of just like I would say about a 90-degree angle, enough to bring your arms to each side. And do like this, and then whenever you progress, if you decide, you can even lift those legs up and do like that. But we're going to start here. We're going to just start here. So that's one of my favorites. Another
for those who can and younger and have a little bit more balance, you can show us the.
Oh yeah, so you just twist your legs and you come here. And it's a little bit of an advanced movement whenever you're ready. So yes.
Exactly.
So then another one. Give it a try. I know you could. I know you can. There you go. See?
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
So another one are just the standard crunches. I love crunches. So when you come down here and we just lie down, and we just have our feet planted on the ground, and we just bring our head closer to our knees, and make sure not to push too hard on your head.
Okay,
not to strain.
Not coming all the way up.
Nope, not all the way.
Okay.
Just enough to feel it in those core. You'll feel it in the abdominals especially. And just come up like that. And again, this is another exercise that has so many variations. Like I said, you can have your feet planted. You can have your feet here. You can use a medicine ball if you wanted to advance, where, you kind of bring an extra weight, put an extra weight on your stomach. So many variations to this one. And then lastly, another one of my favorites would be flutter kicks. And so I know with some exercises, if your core is not too tight, you can place your hands under your bottom to just kind of give yourself extra support. And flutter kicks, you're just here. And it's I would say it's probably an intermediate exercise. So that's why I put my hands under my legs, and then you just kick. There we go. And that's typically one that I count in seconds. I wouldn't do that one in sets because that one can be a little tough. But yeah, that's just a few more of our basic at-home exercises. Yes.
Well, great. It can wear you out. So is it better to write down what you're gonna do? Like on Mondays is upper body, Tuesdays is lower body.
Yes. Yes, to me it is, and that's what I do with the plans that I create. I specify like what day you'll be doing what, and then give the exercises as well in sets, because it makes you begin to build more of a routine. If you know, like, well, I'm going to do this on this day, and if you decide to switch it up, but at least you know, like, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, and even sometimes as you increase your days, you can even include in a full body day where you're targeting all of those muscles. But that's definitely more advanced one, but definitely worth it.
So with the physical fitness and with a good understanding of what your body needs as far as nutrition, you should get to where you need to be.
Yes, definitely.
But it doesn't happen overnight, right?
No, it does not. And that's the thing. People are like, I want a quick fix, and it doesn't happen like that, especially with creating a lifestyle. They say it takes 21 days to create or break a habit and 90 days to create a lifestyle. So that's a bit of a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch. So, and that's the thing of understanding that and just staying dedicated and understanding that somebody else's journey may not be the same as yours. So for instance, I love to take new clients and just tell them, start here. So if it's a matter of, just like I said earlier, doing some cardio, at least getting your movements in, maybe not starting off in the gym and exercising. We just work on cardio, we work on nutrition, building up a regimen, and then let's increase to, you know, a specific food plan and a specific exercise and workout plan. That way, once you get to that point, you stick to it and you find yourself not falling off, because those first 90 days can be so easy to kind of just fall off and go back to where you started from. So.
Right. So what I have learned is, like you said, is the commitment to a lifestyle. It's long term.
Yes.
It is so easy to reach a certain point and and then go back to
where you
some
were.
other things.
Yes.
It's like, before you know it, you got to start all over
Yes.
again. So if you can stay
Yes.
to the grind.
Yes,
and,
definitely.
Just celebrate win after win after win,
Yes.
rather than starting over and starting.
I've always had the motto that if you never quit, you never have to start over. And I have to constantly tell myself that quit, you never have to start over. And starting over is extremely hard. Starting from scratch.
It's discouraging.
Yes.
And it makes you want to say, oh, what the use?
Yes, and you just find people can find themselves like, well, you know, whatever, I don't even care. And you should. Being healthy and being able to be, you know, vibrant and moving and active is fun. It's really fun. So I think that's the important thing, finding the fun in it and finding something that you truly enjoy. And it may, like I said, may not be what everybody else's thing is, but just finding a fitness and healthy lifestyle that you enjoy, and it makes you want to stick it out and stay with that lifestyle.
So it's important to get a routine that you like.
Yes, definitely.
And that you know that you'll stick to.
Definitely, definitely.
So thank you, Samaria.
No, thank you.
How can we get in touch with you? Where can we find what you offer?
Okay, so you can find me at samariaarifitness.com.
Spell it for us.
SamariaArifitness.com, as well as Samaria Ari Fitness on Facebook and Instagram. And also, I'm excited, in about a month, I will be launching actually my own fitness apps all over iOS and the Google Play Store, where people are able to go and download it and get those services right at their fingertips.
Wow.
So, yes.
Your own app.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
So great. Well, thank you again.
Thank you.
Any last tips for us, especially women who are maturing in age?
I would just say stick with it. And I didn't mention this earlier, but this is so important. Water intake. Make sure you are getting in your water, especially this time. I know people think that dehydration is limited to the summertime, but the wintertime especially, because we're not intaking that water, but we are still losing water. So make sure that you get your water, get your proper nutrition, and just get healthy and get active. Yes.
Right. It is harder in the wintertime.
Yes.
To consume the amount of water that you need. So, which goes back to, you got to be intentional.
Yes, very.
Intentional about it.
Very.
So, thank you again.
Thank you.
Wore me out. Thank you so much for coming.
No
to be
problem.
With us.
Thank you.
And remember to stop, like, and share. Thank you.